live with Coffee Time Live. Get back in the computer here. But welcome. Oh. Open. It's thinking. I was playing on, if you guys watched our shorts, I was playing around with our old Mac Pro. It's a bit of a, it's great. Pro Tools, just open. Cool, it's opening. Sweet. They give me a different picture, I think. What is today? Today is February 26th. Change. Open. Didn't put it where I wanted it. Half time live streams. Save. I've kind of stopped using Google Chrome on my laptop here because it's been like super like laggy. Edit title. Command C. Edit title. Command V. Solve. Open in new tab. Cool. So we're good. We're live. Ish. You know, we'll leave it. But says chat rate, one person. Where that would be. I haven't done one in a while. Oh, I'm in the nose. I hate when your nose just starts itching randomly. So, yeah, it's been a busy. But hi, Zachary. Hope you're doing well. Trying to verbalize it as well as what's the word? Say it in the chat. So if you say hi to me, I'm gonna try to say hi in the chat. Most questions I probably won't answer via the chat. I'll just do it verbally. But hi, welcome. This is Fox and Robyn recording. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Come join us. Have coffee. I've got coffee. It's black and kind of see it in there. I'm doing well. Kane Allen, hello. I'm doing very well. Oops. I'm doing quite well. Got my coffee. Yesterday was super like really weird day for me. Super weird. Mostly because it started with the day doing jury duty, and that kind of took up part of my day, and then the other part of the day was actually going back and doing work. So it was kind of a strange day where I just didn't feel like actually doing the work that I needed to do. Which is fine, you know. Jury duty kind of did that for me. It kind of was like, nope. Mike sampling. Where did it go? Kyle. Cool. I need to open his. Open. And I need to go down. I'm downloading some tracks here. Ooh, that's nice and loud. I know it is. How would we go to DAW so we don't hear the thing? But yeah, it was a crazy day. Oh, I needed to figure out. I've done some arrangements here in the studio too. BPM for song, so next time, BPM. letting you go. That's where this is going. Allow. Open. It's going to go down here in a new tab. I'm going to go open. I am liking to have my laptop. It varies. It varies the amount of people that I'm streaming to. Some people, sometimes I am. Sometimes it's just like, that's just EP. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go new folder. Letting you go, because that's where that's all going to end up going. Copy, paste item. Cool. I'm downloading some tracks from a guy that I had to do that with. Why aren't you in here? Guess that's fine. I don't need Drive open in a new tab. What do you mean it's okay? I have lots of people. Sometimes it just depends on the time of day. I have 1,300 subscribers. So Zachary, if that's not good enough for you, life moves forward. Go to your channel. See what your channel's all about. You look like a kid, so I don't really care. Not really doing this for the kids. This is just for me to talk with people about the studio that we're in here, just what we're kind of working on, connect with the community that we've created through the videos that we've been posting. We did post a new video. I got a new video out there. I don't want to go so far. I want to go settings. I'm going to go to tab. Automatically is fine. That's better. Change my Safari settings because I don't want it to keep opening new windows. So yeah, people are like, you'll get there. I'm like, it's not the amount of people that we're streaming to. It's a quality thing. The young folk are like, you gotta have 1 million subscribers and blah 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 blah, and it's like, who cares? Like, really? Like, if you do, that's awesome. Good for you. But not what I'm about. I'm here to kind of promote my studio, promote videos, talk with the people who are on here watching our other content, because we do have quite a bit of other content. We had we got one video. It's a short. Where's that short at? It's probably, oh yeah, our makeshift mallets short that I made. It's got almost 15,000 views, which was nuts. It's like, message to the world. Who cares? Let it burn. That's got to go in connections. I gotta clean out my email. I don't think the world really cares what my message is to them, so they can just kind of live in their own little world. They can do what they're gonna do. That's what's just kind of like people don't realize is like you just gotta let things happen. That's gonna go in gear. Gear. Go down here to Lincoln. I got a lot, man. I got a lot of stuff in here. I gotta clean up. I do. I really do. It was unsuccessful. It was not. Gear. So anyways, that's just kind of my thought. But if you're young and that's not something you're used to hearing, I'm sorry. Or you're just in period. That's not what I'm here to talk about. The world is its own thing. I've chosen to focus on my music that I make here in the studio, the clients I work with, and people. Because if you are stuck to this thing we call a screen, and the younger generations are, if you're born anytime between 2000 and now, that Gen Z, Gen Alpha, those generations, you were born with a screen almost in your hand, which is not good. Not good at all. But not what I'm trying to get at here. I'm just trying to say that focus on you. Focus on what's around you. Don't worry about what's going on at the other end of the globe. Know about it, but don't worry about it. Like, you can know about things. Just don't worry about it. So if that's not what you're looking for, Zachary, I'm sorry. I hope you find someone else that you can watch that fits your views and whatever you want to hear. Okay, so I got this track. Letting You Go, which is the first song. This is where it gets fun. Playlists, please. Crap. This is where it gets hard. I was going to put this in here, but there's tracks where he started differently. So we're just going to go like this and go back to waveform. Man. Okay. Yeah. Back to here. I got one that's 4 minutes. That's 2.5. It's a minute and a half. Start with that one. We'll put that one in here. Good. Time alignment is fun. So I'll go Command Z, Command Z. I'll go like this, and we're just going to create a new track because I don't know. That works. It's not where I wanted that, but that works. Oh, okay, it's not. Didn't even want to. I wanted to move it down here to below. He sent me all these guitar tracks. I don't even know where they all go. That's the thing. Back to grid. Anyways, what kind of music do you make? I personally make indie rock, but I work with a lot of musicians who are I'm not sure exactly. This is where the song starts. Please show my markers. Oh. Okay, let's see what that does. I don't even know if this is the right parts. Let's go playlist, because I want to just put this in a playlist. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Give me all these frickin' parts. Okay. Give me a whole bunch of stuff. So, but right now I'm working on kind of like this acoustic type track, which is really cool. See how far it gets. I need to start breaking these. I have them right now all in one folder, which is cool. Rock is cool. It's definitely a thing. Let that open. I need to go back to here. I'm just gonna go back to here. Quit. So yeah, that's what we've been working on lately. Okay, go back to here. Yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on, other than drinking coffee. And I feel like my phone is really crooked. Can I? Oop, that was too much. There we go. I may have bumped it. I don't know. It just felt crooked. But we've been doing these videos and live streaming and all this fun stuff, and you know, that's just what it is. So my crazy hair that I've got. Channel's been doing pretty well. We got 2 new subscribers. Those who have hit like and subscribe, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate those who hit the like and subscribe. We can't do it without you guys, and I'll try to say that as much as I can as I see new subscribers roll through the thing here. I can see it on my computer here. Also, if you subscribed yesterday or the day before, just throughout the week or throughout the year, thank you. You know, we wouldn't be able to get to over 1,300 without you guys. We're almost to 4. If we get to 1,400 this year, that'll be awesome. I think we will. This year I'm not pushing the subscribers like I was last year. Rock and hip hop, or probably art or typo. They're not. Hip hop's definitely not the best. Not current hip hop. You talk 90s. That stuff was pretty good. It was back when creation stuff was actually being created. Now it's just like, eh. People buy a beat. Unless you're creating your own beats and stuff, I feel like it's just kind of for hip hop. It's just kind of mid. It's just like, ugh. Who cares? Rock, it's changing just like everything else, you know. Rock is probably better than hip hop. There are some hip hop out there that you won't ever hear because it's not mainstream. The mainstream stuff is just kind of blah. You got to really dig into like subgenres and local music and stuff like that to really find the stuff that's just like amazing out there. Like the guy that I'm working with, his stuff's awesome. You probably won't ever hear it, you know, at the Grammys, but it will go. I think we have one song he told me, and I can't remember which song it is. It's supposed to be going out on the radio, local radio here. So, but yeah, we've gotten, you know, we've done 7,000 last 48 hours. What have we done? I don't know what we've done today. I know we're sitting at about, oh, let's see, what we're sitting for the year. Almost 100K watch or views. 100, almost 100K in views, which is, we couldn't do it without you guys. We're great for everybody who watches, likes, subscribes, all of our stuff. We're going to keep going. We'll see where we're going to get. You know, we've done 97, it says 97,000, you know, 0.3 since the beginning of the year. And that's not counting today. And you guys are just knocking it out of the park watching our stuff. We're super grateful. Keep doing so. Let us know. I think we're going to do a video tour of this space here once I get my cable management under control. I keep moving stuff around, so it's like, as soon as I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this one, I'm like, no, I don't really like this way this thing's set up, or this thing. Yeah, people do that. You're right. People will look at their own and say, this is awesome, and everybody else's stuff is like, oh, that's terrible. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the mainstream stuff is just kind of okay. But I go to a lot of local shows, and there's a lot of local musicians around me who are just knocking it out of the park. They're doing fantastic stuff. And you'll never hear it because they aren't trying to do the Grammy stuff. They're not, which is also not rigged, but heavily voted for. It's like of your peers. So it's not like mass actually votes on Grammys. It's all peers. There's a panel and all. It's stuff like that that goes on behind the scenes. But that's why I'm like, I don't ever want a Grammy because I don't think they're worth anything. I work with mostly local artists, and I think my local artists are doing fantastic around here. They're going to keep knocking it out of the park, and I'm going to help them as much as I can to record it, document, do whatever I can to help them write their stuff. And my own stuff, I don't think is great. To be honest, I don't put it out. When I write a song, I write it, I use it as maybe some content, which I probably will. I'll probably record some stuff here in the coming weeks to use as content. But I'm not going to be like, this is because I'm writing this song. Now, if I find something that I'm like, yeah, this is great. This actually turned out good. Then maybe I'll release it. But I haven't found any of my own stuff that I've felt like, yeah, let's release that. That's going on an album. I do get this inkling every so often to release my own music, but I just don't have time. I'm helping others make their music great. So, and none of it's really mainstream. And all the great songwriters out there, like a lot of pop music's not even written by the people who are singing it. You know, you've got the Max Martin. He passed away this year, which was sad. But you have people like the Max Martins and which you don't know who Max Martin is. He wrote a lot of stuff like Britney Spears, Beach Boys, Backstreet Boys. He wrote a lot of that stuff. And then you've got people like Jack Antonoff, who does a lot of stuff with Sabrina Carpenter. You know, the stuff sonically is sounding great, but it's just kind of like, this is probably the best music has ever sounded. Like, we're in a period of that time, but I don't think we're in a period of where the songwriting has gotten better. It's kind of stayed about the same. I feel like there was a point in time where songwriting was getting great and it was going up, and you had stuff like you had periods of time like in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Throughout every decade, there's a period of time within that decade where like songwriting gets better. Or, you know, like last year, we didn't have a song of the summer. There was no song of the summer for last year. So it's just kind of weird. We'll see what happens with 2026. And basically, I came down here to the live stream because I wasn't feeling motivated to do anything. And I kind of am. It was a good motivator. You got to find things that motivate you, definitely. And the two people are watching. Thank you for watching and sticking around. Everybody who stuck around and watched, thank you very much. I know I've had some kind of hard takes and stuff here going on, but it is what it is. My daughter's upstairs watching TV, so if you hear a little bit of rumbling in the background, it's just my daughter watching TV upstairs. She stayed home today because she wasn't feeling good. So, but I've been watching a lot of stuff from Jesse Ray Ernst, and his stuff is really cool. You can't listen to my music because my own music doesn't exist anywhere outside of this room. So, but you can go listen to our website and listen to the artists that we've worked with, which I believe if I go to my Spotify, not my Spotify, my sampling, I don't have any, there's music out there on Spotify that I've done, but a lot of artists I work have pulled it because Spotify is a terrible company. As a company, they're terrible. The people that work there are probably fine. I've got stuff from Luke Hanzolo, Lack of Champions, Gamma Pop, Brett Hendricks, Emmett Carolyn, Mike Green and the Connection, Odd Evening. These are all local artists that I've worked with, and it's the top 9. Actually, I usually have a top 10 on the website, and once I get this one done with this guy that I'm working with right now, I won't tell you what we're working on, but we are working on something with him that once it's out, we'll put it on the web. We'll put it on here for people to listen to. I don't know. I might do a top 10. I might just let it go. I've thought about it. I was like, well, I have a top 10. You know. Yeah, a lot of people stumble upon our stream, which is cool. Well, it's just what it is. People cop on. They like what they see. They do or they don't like what they see. I do it all the time. Where I'll start watching a video. I'm like, nah, I'm not as into this video as I thought I was going to be. So, happens. Life moves forward. See Zachary's channel. Let's see. Your channel's all, yeah, you're a youngin'. You only go to shorts, which people for like, it's funny. It's like, that's the thing. We're in the short content because nobody has an attention span to stick around and watch. So if it's not long enough for them, they leave. That's part of it. Other part of it is interest. It's like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. So I'll move on to do something else. So I do that all the time. But yeah, Jesse Ray Ernst, he mixes a lot of stuff. I'm watching a lot of his stuff. Go from the video I was watching this morning. Yeah, he's like a Grammy winning guy. He does some cool stuff. I think I've watched most of his videos already. There's a few. He did Burna Boy's Grant stuff. He's done a lot of stuff. But I do want to watch that. I'll get that loaded. We'll get it loading. Yeah, I don't really have a desk anymore. I got rid of my big desk, and I had a console for mixing, and then I haven't gotten rid of it. It's in the back. I decided to get a little more linear. And linear as in I just have the stuff that I need around me. I do have a compressor I need to hook up, and I just haven't done it yet. But I'm also at the point, I've also thought about selling that compressor because I don't really use it. I really don't. I've thought about it. I thought about keeping it. I thought about selling it. I don't know. I go back and forth. But it's then like, why do I have all the inputs? I don't know. I have 16 inputs. I'm like using 8. Actually, yesterday I used 2. Yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was Tuesday. Tuesday I used 2. That was a long day too. Maybe that's why I'm tired, because Tuesday was meetings installs, recording sessions. Yesterday was jury duty, sit in the courtroom all day long answering questions, and then they tell me to go home, which was cool, and then pick up kids, go do my work. Bend over, thank you. That's funny. Bend over. That's a funny name. I'm not gonna lie. You should definitely keep that handle. See what your channel's about. Ben, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I don't know what your channel's about, but I hope you're doing well. Maybe you're just a clown. It says welcome clown, so anyways. Oops, I don't want. Why is that on? That's funny though. What have you been doing today? I watched the replay of the Olympic hockey game. We haven't won since, yeah, I think the last one that, when was Miracle? Because that was the last one I think we won. Miracle on Ice. Yeah, 1980. I think that was more than 43 years ago. But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad they won something. Waiting for the Jamaican bobsled team to come back. I really don't care about the Olympics. I really don't. I've lost interest over the last probably decade. Zachary, you're not the thing, so he can stay on if I think he wants to. He's not doing anything weird. He just said, "Hey, beautiful," which is a compliment. So I'm gonna show that because I have the right. You don't. Yeah, top fans. That's cool. I don't want to see top fans. I'm trying to scroll up a little bit, but yeah, he hasn't been on because it's easier on the computer. Yeah, I can do whatever I want because I don't have moderators, and I won't have a moderator. If you don't like what he's doing or you don't like what I'm doing, you don't have to stay. That's the whole thing. People are like, you have to. I have to stay because I'm like, you don't have to stay. You don't have to listen to everything, and I feel like some people that watch about this time, if you are watching, you're either an adult because you're not working, or you're a school student who is just not, hanging around. I'm gonna sit up a little bit. Slouching. I don't look good slouching. Happens. What have we been on? We usually do this for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know if I will today. We'll see. I got some stuff I got to work on. Oh, I needed to go like this. Cool. That's a little loud. Thank you, Zachary, for liking our stream. Screaming stream. I'll have to mix that real quick so I can send it to him. I gotta send some rough mixes. I got to. This just feels really dark. It's not though. I hate it when screens feel dark. They're like, your screen, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, this feels really dark. And I look at settings. I'm like, oh, it's actually not. Look at settings real quick. Brightness. Let's come up to 50. That's a little better. Go back to Jesse Ray. Yeah, that's better. Old screen, but I like it. It's an old 4K screen. It's got a massive bevel around it, but I like it. Got it for 25 bucks. I'm gonna keep using it until it dies. It's very similar. I like it because it's very similar to my MacBook, and my MacBook has a newer screen. It's a 5-year-old or 4-year-old. No, 5-year-old. It turns 5 this year. My MacBook is not super new, but it's not super old. It does quite well. Windows setup, playback. No, playback engine. Well, actually, I do want playback engine to go up. Now I'll go to Window. System usage, 8 core. Yeah. Must have been calibrating. Happens. It happens. Well, what's the other thing I had? Another option. Heat, delay compensation. I'm looking through here to make sure I got stuff turned on that's not supposed to be turned on and stuff that's supposed to be turned off. Happens when you have a new setup here. Preferences, operation. I'm gonna turn off my GPU because I'm not doing anything GPU related. Yeah, then it goes up. Figures out what's going on. There it goes. Now it's down. I don't need. I'm mixing audio through an audio application. The application doesn't mean you need to be using my GPU. And it is. It's using some memory, but yeah, I'm not doing anything, so it shouldn't be doing anything in the background. Anyways, check out our studio, foxandrobynrec.com. You can find it links in the description down below. You can find our affiliate links down below to Riverside. What are our affiliate links? I don't even remember what they are. I know one is Riverside, which is a streaming platform. The other is Waves. I don't have them in here, so I'm lying to you, I think. Maybe I'm not. Oh, I didn't add them. I swear I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just copied them. I didn't paste them. So they're below now. The Instagram's down there. Our Waves affiliate link. Our Riverside affiliate link. It's not taking my thing here. Save. Go back to channel content. There it goes. Weird, but it's all down there now. It wasn't taking it. It wasn't saving. I was putting it in there and it wasn't saving it. Restream, have fun making music. I'm going to support some. Good. Have fun. Happens. So gold, silver to be restored across the. Cool, Mike. Thank you. I don't know what you mean by that, but cool. Thank you. I see a couple different nations flags in there. One looks like France. I'm gonna go with France, Germany. It's hard to tell them. They're tiny. They're like this big. One's the U.S. and one's the Union Jack. So, it is what it is. Like I said, come join us. Have some coffee. Enjoy time with us. Talk with us. Ask questions. We'll try to answer them the best that we can. I have a ton of. I'm looking at the floor here. And I'm like, I have a ton of cable management here. Did you hear about the wind turbine that went to the Iron Maiden gig? Ah, that's cool. That's funny. He said, did you hear about the wind turbine that went to the Iron Maiden gig? Big metal fan. That's funny. Gary, I like that. That's funny. I'm still not sure Mike is talking about. Zachary, I thought you were gone. But yeah, that's funny. I like that a lot. That was a good. That was definitely a dad joke, but still, I liked it. I like it a lot. It's kind of like there's one about a little horse, and I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, I can go in receipts. Receipts. Go away too. This can get deleted because I don't care about Colorado vendor stuff. I could go into business. My toggle. I like toggle. It's how I manage lots of things. Actually, it's how I manage my time for projects and things like that. Yeah, that's funny. That's very funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the joke there. I'm not sure what you're Gary's got a weird. That's a weird one. I don't know what that's about, but anyways, um, yes, that's all I know. It's not a ton. But yeah, you can check out our website, Fox and Robyn Rec. It's in the links down below. Like I said earlier, when it wasn't there, but it is now. But yeah, I like my new subscribers. Where are we at? I don't even know if we've gotten any new ones recently. Nope, we're still kind of where we were. That's fine. You know, we're not doing bad in the views. Hey, you guys. Yes, Goonies. Can't go wrong with the Goonies. I got you. Yeah. Hey, you guys. Gotta love the Goonies. I hear they're making a second one, but we'll see what happens with that. It might get shelved. It might be one of those projects that get shelved. Who knows? I cannot, unfortunately. My brother can, but I cannot. Actually, I think that was one year we went to the county fair, and that's how my brother got on rides for free. It was by doing the truffle shuffle. It was funny. Dorsal? That's a dumb question to ask. Obviously, I am, but I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, he was in high school. So yeah, makes it a little bit different. Was he in high school then? Something like that. We were younger. It was a long time ago, but what is your channel about? It says Riley. I'm gonna call you Riley. Riley, I don't know what you're asking. Other people are like, "Are you this guy that blah 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 blah?" I'm like, obviously, I'm wearing a gray shirt with glasses. So, if you're joking, yes. But that's funny, Gary. That's very funny. A lot of people talking on the stream today. We don't get a lot of people who interact all the time. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I believe, and both of those movies were great. I'm just being dumb. That's fine, man. I just was trying to figure out what you're talking about, but obviously, I am a guy with a gray shirt and glasses. I also have a black shirt. I actually wear black a lot. I'll probably wear black all day tomorrow. I got a couple shows and stuff I got to go do. This stream band, record store, label. Gary, I'm a recording studio, is what I am. I do recording, mixing, and mastering for bands, record labels, people out there that want to make music. But I do it all in the comfort of my basement. And I do say comfort because I got this nice comfy chair down here. It's very climate controlled. I can make as much noise down here. That's cool. You worked at Warner Music Group for a while. I'm supposing that's what you mean is by WMG is Warner Music Group. They're an interesting. So we'll see what that brings. But yeah, the whole AI stuff is different. But no, we do a lot of local artists and stuff like that. So I do work in Pro Tools, which if you're familiar with that software, that's what I work in mainly. I do have Logic for some of the weird stuff that I just one-off stuff that I need to use it for. But mainly it's Pro Tools. Now that Pro Tools has released I/O drivers to work in Core Audio, I can now actually open it and use I don't have to use just my laptop, But I'm based out of Northern Colorado. That's where we are. We're about an hour north of Denver. For those who don't know where Northern Colorado is, knows where Denver is. If you've been to Denver, if you've been to DIA, you've been to Denver. Been to our airport, you've been to Denver. So we're about an hour north of there-ish. So, well, like I said, located in my basement here. I've got, I got a whole bunch of instruments and stuff behind me used for recording. I've got, I don't have any booths. People are like, "Hey, what about our booth?" And I'm like, "I don't have a booth. Just come and record here next to me." It's hard with booths because you got talkbacks, and I do have a talkback, but it's not hooked up. I have two talkbacks that aren't hooked up, actually. One in my monitor controller and one in my, whatchamacallit? What is that thing called? In my, my headphone amp. Hastings. In the UK. I know where Hastings, yeah. I know about Hastings, the Battle of Hastings and all that. Yeah, I haven't been to the UK. I have some friends from there, but I need to actually go and visit. I'd love to. It's one of my places to visit. All of it, like not just Britain, but I like to go visit like Wales, and I like to go Scotland, and I like to go over to Ireland. Like if I'm gonna be there, I want to be there for like a couple weeks and just kind of all those islands right there and just kind of hop around. Boost not necessary. Use the toilet. I have done recording sessions where we've put a mic in the bathroom, but that's on a different floor of this house. And we did it once, and I had to run a 50-foot long cable from the bathroom all the way down the stairs to my mic inputs down here. But each of them are beautiful. I just haven't. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Northern Ireland. I want to go to all of that, all of them little countries right there that are all like right there. I want to go to all of them. Like I want to go see Stonehenge. I want to go up and see the castles up in Scotland. I want to go to all the places that are in Ireland, the pubs and all that little stuff. So I'd also like to go to Iceland, but that's not part of that. That'd be a different trip. Eddie Vlogs, you're looking sick. I hope that it's a good thing, Eddie. You mean you look like? I hope that's a good thing. You mean? That's true, but a lot of Americans are dumb. So I love history. I love maps, and thumbs up to you, man. Eddie Vlogs, give me a thumbs up. So thumbs up to you too. Yeah, a lot of Americans don't do that, but I've been to Europe quite a few times. I've been to Africa. I've been to South, and I've been to. I call it middle America because it's that Latin American area, which is like Mexico, all of those countries between pretty much the United States border and Colombia, all those countries there. I've been to a bunch of them. Canada. I've been to a lot of different places, but I'd love to go to that area, to the UK area, and visit all of those countries. So, but it's good to meet you too, Gary. I hope you enjoy our videos. I'm going to play Warzone. Awesome. Have fun playing Warzone. I have not played that yet. I have some buddies that do, and they love it. They love that game. I have not had a chance to play it, mostly because I'm not a huge gamer, and but I do thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Yeah, I just need to get it. One of those things. I don't have a lot of time to game between kids, work, and eating and sleeping. Like between all those things, I just don't have time. But later, man, have a great night. Enjoy your Warzone. Enjoy whatever else you're gonna do for this night. And if you go to bed, sleep well. Oh man, I'm spilling coffee all over myself here. I sloshed my coffee and went all over me. Not on the floor, but all over my lap here. Great. It's okay. I'll just wash these pants tonight. It's fine. It's one reason why I wear a lot of dark clothing. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of recording. I've been using my tube pre's a lot. I have a 2-channel tube mic pre over here that I bought. I actually traded in. I had a compressor there. I was like, I don't really use this compressor as much as I'd like. I'd rather have inputs, so I bought it as an input. I have another compressor that I'm highly considering doing the same thing with, selling it for like another 2-channel something. You know, either 2-channel. I don't know, something 2-channel. Another 2-channel thing. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you for those who have liked, subscribed, watched our content, watched me spill coffee on myself. It's not hot coffee. It's cold by now. I made it probably an hour ago, and then I've kind of forgotten about it. But you can watch our video on the Golden Age R1 Robyn microphone that we have, that we've been using for vocals, which is huge. They're like, who? And I shot that all with my iPhone, so if the video looks a little funky, that's why. I think it's an okay, like, looking video. I liked how I did the video. I just don't like how it looks. So I'll go back to my other camera. My other camera is not on this. It wasn't set up when I wanted to film the video, and I've been bouncing around using it for other projects that I just like, I don't want to set it up right now. I'll probably take it with me this weekend when I go down to Denver to this church. There's a church that I'm kind of setting up their stuff for live streaming. They have a live stream. Sorry, not a live stream, podcast, and a like video edit or video filming room that they want to put together. And I've quoted them my camera, like the versions of my camera. I've quoted them. So I'm gonna take my camera and kind of demo it for him this weekend. So we'll see what happens. But I hope you all are having a great day. We've been on 45 minutes. That's awesome. I do have some stuff I need to get to. One is some, what is that thing I'm looking for? I have some rough mixes I need to send. Let's go back here. Let's go back to home. Where are you? Put these back in that folder, and I'll put new ones in here with the new basses. We recorded all the bass parts, so there's a couple songs that we're like, yeah, we need to send bass parts so they can hear it. But yeah. That's all I know. I picked my son up from school. My daughter didn't go to school today because she wasn't feeling well, which is understandable. It's a plug-in. That's a Waves thing, because we are a Waves affiliate. You can buy stuff through us. We are super excited for those who do. We haven't had a lot. I'm just gonna delete that because that's done. I'm trying to go through and clean out my folders when I can. That's done. I already did that. I think it's so anyways, doing a load-in for the 10 tenors tomorrow. And then, which is just a thing. And then I've got this other thing called Purple Piano that I'm doing in the evening. And that's, they're a, what are they a band? They are they're a Prince, like, tribute type band. So, be kind of fun. I can't believe we've done that many. Done 5. Let's see. 5, 8. Yeah, we've done quite a bit of views in the last couple of days, which is great. I didn't think we'd get close to last month, and then I did a video, and it was like, here you go. Here's like, I have one video that did like 12,000 views in less than a day and a half, and I was like, okay, well, there meets our. We're now at we were last month. You know, I figured this month would be less because it was a short month. So, but that's all I know. And check us out. Check out our website, foxandrobynrec.com. You can also look at our other affiliate links, our Instagram. Let's look at our Instagram here. I haven't looked at our Instagram in a while. I'm thinking about taking it off my phone. I sold my watch because I was tired of fiddling with it. And I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, well, what are they doing? Oh, that's old. They're still around. Ooh, Arturia came with FX6, Collection 6, that's cool. What will be the next revolution in audio tech? I don't know. We haven't had a whole lot. Kind of, thank you. I like Captain America. I've been told that before. A little bit. Just a little bit. I'm a little bit crazy. My hair and beard's a little, like, I wouldn't say disheveled, but definitely crazier than it normally is today. But thank you. Let's go to your channel and see what you're about. Nothing. Sarth. But thank you. Thank you for the comment. So I'm glad you guys were all liking, watching, subscribing. That's awesome. Continue to do so. Watch our other content. If you're into microphones, you're into recording, you're into guitars, all of that stuff, go check out our other videos. We got a bunch of other stuff that's on here that's about guitars and drums and how to mic them, record them, different microphones, different gear reviews. I did one of our new microphone, which I haven't done a gear review in a while. I was like, man, I haven't done one of those in forever. So I did one of that. I don't have anything. I do have the Pro, my Tube Pre over here, but I generally, before I do a thing on it, I like, if I'm doing an unboxing is one thing. If I'm doing a full review on it, I kind of like to run it through its paces a little bit and kind of get a better feel on like, yeah, this is how it works. Okay, this is what this actually does. This is what this does. Because I just feel like it's a little more credible when I actually do post it. So, but I'm thankful for those who have watched, like, subscribe today. I think we're gonna hop off here. It's been about an hour. We're gonna just kind of call it what it is, I think, and just move on with our day. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And in case I missed you, good morning, good evening, and good night. And we'll see you all next time.